Imagine you're in a quiet village, chilling with your friends, when suddenly, bad news. The king's army just got crushed by some new army with super cool gear. It's not magic, but it feels like it because these soldiers have armor and swords made of this mysterious metal, iron. It's way better than the bronze weapons everyone else has, and they're headed your way. Early humans went through different ages based on what they used for tools. First, there was the Stone Age, where tools looked like jagged rocks. Ouch. Then came the Bronze Age, where things got a little shinier and a lot heavier with bronze tools and weapons. But bronze wasn't expensive to make since you needed two metals, copper and tin, which were hard to find and mix. Then came iron, which only needs, well, iron. To make iron you need crazy hot furnaces. We're talking like 1,500 degrees Celsius, which early humans finally figured out around 1,500 BCE. Iron is all over the place on Earth. So suddenly, making weapons and tools was easier and faster, and no one had to worry about complex trade routes for tin and copper. This new metal started popping up everywhere, changing entire regions and allowing armies to build serious iron arsenals. Here's where iron gets game-changing. With easier tools and weapons, people could grow more food, take over more land, and make more people. Countries like China and India cleared huge forests to grow food, fueled by iron tools. These created cast iron, which they could pour into molds for tools and farming, making life more productive and more crowded. In other words, iron started the first human population boom. But using iron also came with some downsides. To keep up with the iron demand, people cut down a lot of trees to fuel the furnaces. Forests disappeared, and ancient societies kept expanding. It's like when you're playing Minecraft, chopping down trees for resources, but never replanting them. This cycle of more iron means more people, meant a big impact on the environment. Iron helped empires grow and keep power over large areas. Imagine managing an empire with 200,000 people. Keeping everyone fed, organized, and armed would be impossible without it. But it wasn't just about empire building. With all these new iron tools, even farmers could afford decent tools, changing the lives of the lower classes too. In Africa, ironwork had a unique twist. The Bantu people of Central Africa may have learned about iron from termites. Yup. Their iron kilns were inspired by the termite mounds, and interestingly, even though men did most of the metal working, the process itself was connected to motherhood, family ties, and nature through the way Bantu people thought about the iron and ancestry. So iron didn't just change tools, it changed people's relationships with nature, each other, and society. Whenever it was making better weapons or inventing iron blows, iron was a tool that helped people build the ancient world, for better or worse. And there you have it. Iron went from the mysterious new metal to the stuff that shaped history. That's the Iron Age. Iron wasn't just a tool, it was a historical power-up that changed the game for early humans forever.